Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video. Today's video is going to be about the photo setup that Beck and I use to take photos of our products that we sell on eBay. Now everything I'm about to show you is the equipment that we use on a regular basis to take photos. It doesn't mean that it's necessary equipment. It doesn't mean that it's any good. It doesn't mean that it'll be for you, but it's just what we like to use to take photos. I thought I'd just put that kind of disclaimer out there because there are plenty of very, very successful eBayers, far more successful than me and Beck. Beck and I, terrible grammar. Beck and I are at the pretty much the beginning of the reselling journey when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, and there's plenty of resellers, notably the ones that always come to my head, Scavenger Life. They just take their photos in natural light on the floor. They've got lovely wood flooring in their house and they do extremely well. You don't need any of this stuff. This stuff just is what we like to use to take our photos. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera the other way and show you the items that we use, or the equipment that we use. Okay guys, so that's this setup pretty much. You've got two large lights there, and then you have got a shooting table. The lights are called softboxes. Each one of them has got four very bright like white light bulbs. I'm not sure what the ratings are. I'll leave like a link in the description below. I'll have a look at them, but they're very hot at the moment because they've been on for a while, so I'm not going to be touching them. But these are basically soft boxes. That's what these are called. I'll just show you behind the screen. Those are the bulbs, if you can barely make those out. Now, the idea of softboxes is to provide you with soft white light to light your product. Now, we tend to use this item here. This is called a shooting table. It's basically a table with a bit of acrylic white, or like perspex, a sheet of perspex or something, which has been bent. You can see it's just being held in by these clips, and it creates like a nice curve. It's an easy surface to clean, and then you can just put your product, whatever that product is. Here's an example. Here's a tape, and then you can just adjust your lights, have them where you want them, according to what you want. Light the item that you're photographing however you choose, and it does a really good job. And there's an audio cassette of the calling for some reason, but that's what we use most of the time. So two large soft boxes and a shooting table. Now there are alternatives to this, but we kind of like this setup overall, especially for small items. Then behind that, you can see we've got like a little frame with a white bed sheet, and that's literally what that is. That is a bed sheet. This frame we have is adjustable. You can make it wider or narrower as needed according to your space. And what we do is we hang, you can see there's a, let me just grab that. We have like these half body mannequins. We've got a male and a female one, that we just hang on here to take photos of clothing. If an item's too big, we simply remove that this shooting table, and we can flat lay, or we can just display whatever item it is on the floor. So if we've got a large item, so for example I was taking photos of this keyboard. It's quite large, and that was just on the floor there. And I was just lighting it using the soft box lights, and it got me some really nice results. So that's pretty much the setup that I use. So I'll just take you back to me. Okay guys, so that is pretty much the setup. Small items we take photos of on the shooting table. Clothes we tend to hang on the half body mannequins on the stand that you saw. Large items we just lay flat on the floor and adjust the lights as necessary. So we find we get nice photos. It means that we can take photos day or night. It doesn't affect the quality of the photos. We don't have to wait for the right light. We don't have to have any particular timings to take off, like time slots to take our photos in. It just means that we get nice clean photos, and I think a nice white background really does help focus people's attention on the product. Now, like I said, is any of this necessary? That's for you to decide. If you think you need it, go ahead, buy this stuff. It's really useful, I suppose, if you think you need it. I think it's useful, that's why I use it. However, I'm also completely aware that there's some very, very successful resellers out there that still just chuck their items on the floor and take pictures using natural light. And it's always good to balance or keep that in mind when you're making purchases for reselling, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's about what's efficient. Is it efficient for you to have this stuff? We're lucky we've got the space to have this kind of setup here. Not everybody is going to have that space, so you have to bear that in mind as well. But, you know, I thought I'd just share with you how we do things here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions about the equipment or anything like that, leave comments in the comment section and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.